Shalom, Kal Halal, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Bahashim Hakwadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of GMS, including the elders that came before them that taught us this truth. And shalom and salutations to all the brothers that are pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect, to and learning being a pillar of arrest. The 144,000 and one third, the hopeful elect of Israel. I'm the brother Yashuan, back with the World War III Daily Update. Shalom and salutations to you as well. I'm going to start right here and keep it quick. 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. Okay? Well, we're watching that go down right now. Ain't no peace and safety in the middle. Peace in the Middle East? I don't think so. They're going to work out a two-state solution? I don't think so. Okay? Russia is going to stop at Ukraine? I don't think so. Or stop at the Donbass? No. Nope. Sudden destruction. What happened in Japan today? Breaking news: massive 7.6 earthquake hits Japan. Is that a weapon? Was that an attack with a earthquake machine? Ask Turkey. Okay, that's sudden destruction, is it not? This is like yesterday. This is yesterday. This is today. Emergency alert. U.S. in final preparations to strike Yemen. This is yesterday with hundreds of missiles. Right? U.S. in final preparations to strike Yemen with hundreds of. You know what that's going to cause? This is today. This is an hour ago. Emergency alert. U.S. allies strike airport in Yemen, possibly. Russia strikes Ukraine. This is sudden destruction. Ain't no peace and safety. Okay? Massive explosions shake Israel. This is an hour or so ago. Okay? Does this look like peace and safety to you at all? Let's watch this from the top. Let's see what old Greg here has to say. And from the top, Greg here. Take it away. Commercial, right? That's how Greg here operates. So I'll bear with me for the commercial.
What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NY Prepper. It is Sunday, December 31st, 2023, and I have an emergency alert to share with you guys. Right now it is 11:15 p.m. Eastern Time here in the United States.
11:15 Eastern. Okay, so the time that they had up there was an hour ago, so he must have made the video and posted it later, whatever the situation is. But that means that they did a strike yesterday, right before the new year, as it was coming in. They're doing a 10-minute countdown. These niggas is out bombing airports. There's no peace and safety. Right? There's sudden destruction is the point. Welcome to 2024.
And we have some major breaking news coming in from Yemen. It looks like the U.S. and allied forces have conducted an airstrike of some kind or missile strike on the main airport in Yemen. This is the Sana'a International Airport. And what you're looking at here are NOTAMs, which are notice to airmen. And NOTAMs are basically like advisories to pilots. And it tells pilots of any kind of issues with weather or any kind of runway issues or any kind of issues at an airport, so they don't have problems with landing or taking off. And this NOTAM right here says that VOR/DME is not functioning due to total destruction by coalition forces. Okay, it says here, as a result of SAA VOR/DME total destruction VOR DME runway 36 and VOR DME runway 18 not available. Okay, so what this is saying is there was total destruction of the VOR/DME, which is basically like a locating beacon for planes that are taking off or land.
You mean total destruction as in sudden destruction?
It's used by the planes that are landing. I'm not really knowledgeable on aviation. You can kind of think of it as like a lighthouse, okay, for ships. When they're navigating through fog, they can see that light. It's like a beacon. So these two beacons are not working on the runways at the Sanaa International Airport. And it says here, due to total destruction of the VOR DME by coalition forces. And
Slovakia. This guy shows a lot of commercials.
And here we have the FAA NOTAMs, and you can see this one NOTAM here. As a result of SAA VOR DME total destruction, VOR DME runway 36 and VOR DME runway 18 not available, RNP equipped aircraft intended to land at Sanaa International Airport shall use RNAV GNSS procedure. And then it says up here, Sanaa VOR DME SAA frequency 116.1 unusable due to total destruction of the VOR DME by coalition forces.
Sudden destruction.
Okay, so there was some kind of a strike here this evening, and they posted this NOTAM at 17:10 UTC time today. Okay, so that was sometime in the afternoon here in the eastern US. All right, so this is very, very concerning. And this NOTAM is up until June the 30th of 2024. So this is going to last for 6 months. So they just by default made it 6 months because it's probably massive destruction here. Okay, let me just show you guys how this airport looks. You can see here runway 36. This is on Google Maps. And here we have runway 18. Looks like the north side here. Okay, so they destroyed basically the entire runway possibly, but at the very minimum, they destroyed the VOR. So this could be part of the main strike that we heard about earlier today that I reported on, that the US and the UK were planning a massive strike on Yemen. And this information was leaked out by the Times of the UK that they're in the final stages of a massive strike on Yemen with hundreds of missiles. And I don't know if this is the beginning stages of that, if they're trying to take out the locator beacons at the airports before they go in and destroy them. So Yemen can't launch their fighter jets. I don't know if they have any fighter jets, maybe not, but or maybe they're trying to take out these locator beacons so they can't use them to launch the drones. So very serious situation, guys. Looks like.
Okay, and what he didn't mention, if you will, okay, is that Yemen is being resupplied with rockets and missiles and whatever it is that they're shooting, are they not? So maybe a shipment is coming in from Iran, right? Land at that airport, and they unload the goods. So what? I mean, this thing's escalating. What does it mean that the United States is over dropping bombs in Yemen? What does that mean? It means that by the end of the week, we could see Iran enter into the fray. Okay? Why Iran and not the Arabs? See, because the Iranians are not Arabs, are they? They're Elamites. They're not Ishmaelites. But what does the scripture say? Where is this thing going? Who is next to jump in this? If they're going to bomb Yemen, that brings in the U.S. See, because the Middle East, the people of the Middle East, the Arabs and the Carmanians over here in Iran, they're going to think that, well, you're doing that to protect Israel. You're dropping bombs on Yemen to protect Israel, right? Now you're in this thing. You done brought yourself in. When really, what are they doing? They're trying to keep that business happening. They're like this. You fucking with my money right here in the Red Sea. So we're gonna drop bombs. No, no. What you're doing is you're protecting the little Satan. So you're in this thing. So as you can see, right? If the United States dropped one bomb in Yemen, that just escalated the war in the Middle East. Okay? And that's plain. Okay? What else is going on? Give me my history back. Slovakia. All right, so let's see, what do we got? Yeah, we got just now, we got right here on Open Minded Thinker, right, which you get the other side. Massive explosion shake Israel. Tel Aviv, not just, all of Israel. Tel Aviv, Ashkelon, uh, Kyrat, Shimona, right? Check that out. Black New Year in Israel as Iron Dome fails, city shaken by multiple powerful explosions. Sudden destruction is jumping off over there. There ain't no peace and safety. All right. Then you got whatever happened here in Japan, right? Who's doing that? Causing tsunamis. They got missiles that can be shot right into the ocean off the coast and cause a tsunami. Okay, so yeah, we just watched that. So what's going on over there, right? It's crazy. It's crazy, right? It ain't going nowhere. It's escalating. And what's going to happen as a result of them dropping bombs in Yemen? Well, let's consult the scriptures. Let's see. Let's go to 15 here. Let's see. The Holy Bible says. That's not the Holy Bible. You don't know the Holy Bible. Those books aren't in the, yes, they are. Where's the horrible vision? Okay. So let's go over this real quick. 2 Ezra 15 and 28. Behold, a horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots. That includes Yemen, right? There's Arabs over in Yemen. Shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon the earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble. Also the Iranians, right? Carmanians. Carmania is a city in Iran, or Persia, whatever you want to call it. Also the Carmanians, raging in wrath, shall go forth as wild boars of the wood. And with great power shall they come and join battle with them, with the Arabs. So dropping a bomb, or bombs, plural, in Yemen is going to cause the Iranians to do what? Join the battle with the Arabs. Okay? And shall waste a portion of the land of the Assyrians. This is America, folks. Modern day Assyria is right here, Babylon the Great. Are you confused yet? And then shall the dragons. What dragons? These dragons that have joined battle with the Carmanians. Then shall the dragons have the upper hand, remembering their nature. And if they shall turn themselves, conspiring together with who? Well, they got some splits of their own, right? Shiite, Sunni, right? And I believe there's one other that I can't think of. But if they shall turn themselves and conspire together among themselves and with the Carmanians, together in great power, see that great power? That great power? That's Iran's great power right there. But if they come together, the dragons and the wild boars, if they come together, what kind of great power? Conspiring together in great power to persecute them, then these shall be troubled. Who's these? These Assyrians shall be troubled and keep silence through their power and shall flee. See what you get for bombing airports you shouldn't be doing? You done awaken the sleeping giant, as you try to say. That somehow America's a sleeping giant. America's a sleeping beauty. And ugly as hell. Okay? In other words, all of that wickedness you've done. What did you do in Iran in the 1950s? Remember that coup? They're still mad about that. Hell, the Japanese are mad at you. Your allies, the Japanese. You think that it's cool with them fat men and little boy? You think that they forgot about that? Okay. Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya. We could do this all day. All right. People outside of America. See, you America, you mad at me. Somebody didn't like my little presentation yesterday because you got your butt hurt, right, about the truth. Guess what? They ain't happy with America. You got the southern border wide open with welcome signs out there. What do you think is going on? Hell, they caught, I don't know who it was, coming over the northern border the other day. All right. The southern border is so busy of people just walking over. You got to go. It's too crowded down there. I'm going to go in from the north. So, anyway, there's your update. Okay. Where's Greg here? Okay. Hey, they prepared to strike Yemen with hundreds of missiles the other day, and then they went forward with it sometime yesterday. So, sudden destruction, right, is on deck. It should be interesting we will see how long it takes for possibly Iran, right, to retaliate. Let's see how it goes. With that, we hope that the elect will edify you, brothers and few sisters. Shalom.